As you begin your career at ShopRite, realize that your ShopRite is an important link in a chain. It is a part of the nation's largest retailer-owned cooperative, Wakefern Food Corporation. Wakefern is the warehousing and support arm of all ShopRite supermarkets. It purchases, warehouses, and delivers products to the stores and provides advertising, merchandising, financial, and technology services. Founded over 50 years ago by 8 grocers with a dream, Wakefern Food Corporation is today comprised of more than 44 member companies that together operate over 200 ShopRite supermarkets just like yours. The Wakefern Co-op is recognized nationally as a high-tech leader in the food distribution industry. It operates 6 state-of-the-art warehouses that handle over 25,000 products. Its 2.7 million square feet of warehouse space also house a USDC certified fish processing facility. In addition, Wakefern operates its own dairy for processing milk products sold under the ShopRite brand label. The ShopRite label also appears on over 3,000 other canned and packaged products. Wakefern has a fleet of over 2,000 trailers that log over 22 million miles per year, making deliveries to ShopRite stores in 5 states: Delaware, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, New York, and Connecticut. Our products are fresh because they come to our stores 7 days a week from the warehouses. With annual sales of over $7 billion, ShopRite supermarkets and Wakefern employ over 50,000 associates who serve over 4 million customers a week. Known as the market leader, Wakefern ShopRite has helped to shape the food distribution industry in the United States into one of the most successful in the world. Your ShopRite is part of a complex organization. Let's take a closer look at that organization.
And we're going to take a look at this ShopRite, part of the Zales Somerset organization. By the way, of course, as you know, this is Sleeve in South Jersey. Before we get the party started, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button, ring the bell, and comment below. We're in West Deptford at the West Deptford ShopRite. This was one of the 8 owned by the late George Zales Sr. and were later purchased outright from Bruce and George Jr. from David Zales to be part of the Zales Somerset organization. Now, according to the Zales Fresh Kitchen website, this store was bought in 1996. It was converted from a former Stop and Shop. Well, I'm not so sure about that. They may have meant shop and bag, and the reason I say that is because Stop and Shop was only located in North Jersey up until 2005 when they rebranded the Giant Landover Super G locations. But those were first built. The Super Gs were first built in 1995. So this, I'm not sure. I'm going to say, and of course, as we look inside, we see the layout does not look like even a Super G or Giant. I would say this was probably a shop and bag. That's just my estimation. And of course, if you have more information, please comment below. Let me know. I was kind of wondering which door was the entrance. Got a little mixed up, but now now I know where I'm going. And we lead into the floral department, the bakery and deli department. And I love that neon. This is it's almost the kind of neon they have over at the Laurel Hill store. And there's actually another Zales store that has the same exact neon treatment. I'm going to have to visit there in the future, explore. Now, I did this on Memorial Day early in the morning, probably about, I guess, 9 or 8:30, 9 o'clock. And I wanted to get a donut, but I had to wait for Grandma over there. No doubt, she was expecting the kids and the grandkids to come over and want to make sure she had something for all the kids. And that's awesome. Got to hand it to her. But in the meantime, I had to take some time and just take a look at the store, which benefits you, I guess. And, for more in-depth information on the history of Zales supermarkets, by all means, check out my Laurel Hill ShopRite video. Of course, as you know, as this channel broke the story, Laurel Hill will be closing once the Cherrywood ShopRite, that's the ShopRite they're going to make out of the former Kmart in Blackwood, once that opens. Now, the decor is a little interesting here. As you'll see, we had that neon from like the 80s/90s ShopRites under the Zales chain. And then this looks kind of recent here. In fact, if I look again, it still says the old Zales' own motto where quality comes first. I don't know if David used that, but that's what George Sr. used on all his stores. But at any rate, this remodeling, this wallpaper and lettering and everything looks a lot like the Choose Landing and Cross Keys stores, which were both former Super G's and Stop Shops. And the flooring here around the seafood area looks a lot like the West Berlin store, which is where I used to work. All in all, I have to say that it is a really nice looking ShopRite. I like the combination, if you will, of the neon from the older store and the more modern looking motif they have with that decor they have over the service departments. And this is a fairly decent sized store. We're at the aisle 15 here. And figured I'd kind of double back. I wanted to look for something. I always look for something to buy when I'm at one of these stores because otherwise look kind of sus if I walk in and I'm just going to walk around the store. And also gives me a reason to kind of explore around and check out some things that I might not have seen. Such as here in the frozen department, which seems kind of set the way the West Berlin store has. But West Berlin does not have the neon here. I don't think they have any neon at all. Don't know if they ever did. Or at least I've forgotten. I used to work there back in 97, 98 around that time. But I love the neon in this store. I hope it never changes. I don't know. I just like neon in a grocery store. I just think it looks cool. I don't know why. But this is a fairly decent sized store. As you see, it's 13. So there's like about, I think, 14 or 15 aisles. I'm not certain. So it's not as huge as some of the stores in the organization, but not as small as some supermarkets I've been to. It's I guess it's a just right size. I mean, doesn't really feel that cramped. It feels rather nice. I mean, of course, they were setting it up. It's early in the morning to get the levelers there and whatnot. Looking at shopping bags, I think I had a shopping bag on me, but it was probably in the car. Ever since that wonderful bag ban we have here in New Jersey. Yeah, I hear from my sister in Tennessee that they actually have plastic bags at their local supermarkets. So maybe if I ever go down there and visit, I'll check out a few of their supermarkets and report back to you. What do you think? Well, I made my circle back to the bakery because I will not be denied a Zales donut. Out of all the ShopRites I've been to, Zales has the best bakeries, plural. I honestly would never think of leaving a Zales without a donut. I'm going to go shopping tonight at my West Berlin store. That's where I used to work at. And I can guarantee you, a Zales donut is coming home with me. Well, it might not make its way home. It might kind of lose its life in the car, if you know what I'm saying. So now Grandma's done, and her kids and grandkids are sure satisfied because Zaley's Donuts are that good. And what am I going to get? I'll tell you exactly what I'm going to get. I am going to get an apple-filled donut. Oh, yes. Let this guy here in before me. I'm going to just squeeze in here. Got my plastic bag from produce. Yes, we're still going to have things in plastic here. Phil Murphy can't deny us that. And I was almost about to get that Boston Long John. I really was close. But, oh, there it is. Apple with cinnamon. Oh, good. So good. So good. If you ever come up to a Zaley's ShopRite, you better try their donuts. You better. Oh, by the way, their prepared foods in their deli section are also amazing. I'm just saying because, of course, I've been a Zaley's customer even long before I was a Zaley's employee. And I'm still a Zaley's customer. At any rate, time for me to grab something to drink. Yeah, I almost got me a Pepsi Nitro again, but instead I went with a Starbucks Frappuccino. I figure it's early in the morning, so for breakfast, coffee and a donut. Breakfast of champions. And then I used, I thought that was the self-checkout. There's the sign. Okay, there's the self-checkout there. I kind of took a wrong turn. Oh, well. And so I used the self-checkout. And as you see, there's no bags except for, well, if I would have carried one of my bags with me, but I didn't. They're in the car. And overall, I really like this ShopRite. And there's a floral section right there. If I lived in the area, I'd probably shop here very frequent. And I definitely would come back here again. It's a great store. Of course, all the Zaley's stores are wonderful anyway. But that's all for now. Like, share, subscribe, comment, ring the bell, tell a friend, and have a great day out there. I'll see you on the next video. Bye for now. I can't believe I got in this place.